What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today we're going to check out Season 1, Episode 3 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I enjoyed the first two episodes so far. Second one was probably funnier than the first one, I would say, so hopefully it ramps up from here. I'm loving that they're going more into the legal aspect of the show, which is what I was looking forward to the most, you know. So yeah, last time she got hired by GLK&H, and now she has to represent Emil Blonsky, the Abomination. But at the end of the episode, we see that the footage leaked of him fighting Wong in the club, like from Shang-Chi. So we're going to see what comes from that. Hopefully Wong shows up in this episode, you know. I've been really loving that character. He's been showing up everywhere in his phase, it seems like, which is fine by me because he's a really good character. So yeah, I think he'd fit in the show too. He has his serious moments. He has his funny moments too. But yeah, let's see what happens in this episode of She-Hulk.
Explain to me why you failed to mention that you not only escaped from prison, but you were also recorded doing so. You said to my face that you never turned into the Abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to.
You understand that this constitutes another crime and totally destroys your chances at parole?
I was forced to leave my cell, but I returned of my own free will.
Who forced you to escape this insanely high security prison undetected?
Yeah, Wong.
And his name is
Wong, just Wong.
Just Wong.
He's either a sorcerer who lives in New York or a librarian who lives in Nepal.
Both. He is both.
I sent a thirst trap. It was a picture of me with a bunch of books.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what? You could probably seduce him with a nice tuna melt, though.
I know you can't wait to see Wong.
How did you know?
I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. It's not. Well, except Bruce. And Blonsky. And Wong. Just remember whose show this actually is.
All right.
Attorney Jennifer Walters of law firm GLK&H has been tapped to represent Emil Blonsky, also known as the Abomination.
I love reading about Titania in the bottom ticker. That's cool. Hopefully she shows up soon. Yeah.
Plagued by public backlash, with many questioning her qualifications.
Toda la internet está hablando de She-Hulk.
They took the Hulk's manhood away, but then they gave it
Oh
to
my
a
god.
woman?
Yeah, man. I don't get it. Why are you
Oh my god.
I don't know about y'all, but I
These type of people are annoying. And yes, I did just catch him say that he would smash. Dennis? Nah, screw Dennis. All my homies hate Dennis.
Not Jen Walters.
Ms. Walters is head of the Superhuman Law Division.
We
What
have
does
too
he
much
want?
history for me to be comfortable with her on the case.
I would love to know what this is about and not work on it.
You wanted to see me?
Finally, yes. Renee Elise Goldsberry. I've been waiting for her.
No, I can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.
Happy to not be involved.
Yeah, screw Dennis.
He's been defrauded by an ex-girlfriend and wants to file a suit against her to get his money back.
Why the Superhuman Law Division?
The girlfriend in question is a shape-shifting light elf.
It's a catfishing situation, maybe.
To be fair, I thought I was dating Megan Thee Stallion. You see, this
It's
is
funny.
why I don't want Walters.
This is a pretty funny idea. Oh, here's one. All right.
Received your message.
Mr. Wong. Great entrance. Perfect timing.
Everything Mr. Blonsky told you is factual. I extracted him from the prison against his own wishes because I required a worthy opponent as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme. I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
That's not what I was thinking. It's highly unethical.
Yeah, it's also very messy, believe.
Are we really entertaining the idea of releasing someone who's been documented escaping from prison?
Now hold on. Mr. Blonsky, do you feel you have been rehabilitated?
So to answer your question, yes, I feel I have been rehabilitated. I have changed.
Doubt a little bit.
Mr. Blonsky is currently in a long-term committed relationship with several pen pals, all of whom have pledged to financially support him.
Excuse me?
It's kind of like the Manson family or something. I don't know.
We met through the prison pen pal program. They are my better aides.
My apologies, Miss Walters. Emil.
Ah, finally!
I lost track of time.
And I do think you will see this whole thing in a totally different light after hearing from him.
Have you ever heard of a kumite?
Runa is the daughter of an elfin diplomat on Asgard and now in New Asgard.
She may have diplomatic immunity in New Asgard, but we are not in New Asgard.
Excuse me, Your Honor, but Asgard is not a place. It is a
It's a people.
Therefore, I have...
Thor's inspirational speeches are not admissible in court.
My client was defrauded of $175,000 by a scam artist.
My client and Mr. Bukowski were in a consensual relationship and engaged in role play. No rational adult would have believed my client's texts were from the real Megan Thee Stallion.
In regard to Mr. Blonsky vacating his cell, I gave him no choice. But it was absolutely his choice to return. He was quite adamant he'd be returned to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
These are not the actions of a criminal, but of a reformed man who truly wants to do the right thing.
But when Blonsky uncontrollably becomes abomination, isn't he a raging monster out for blood?
Everybody just relax, please. Stop.
Yeah, he's in control.
Force is not necessary.
As you can see,
Yeah, he is. Huh?
That's enough! Change back now! He didn't intend to frighten anyone. In fact, this proves that in every instance, Mr. Blonsky could have broken free, but has chosen to remain in his cell.
We will reconvene once a decision has been reached. And please, let's get this man some clothes.
And as for Mr. Wong,
Just one. The Sorcerer Supreme, master of the mystic arts, leader and former librarian of Kamatage.
yeah, you've just admitted to facilitating a
Oh
prisoner escape,
no.
which is
Wong is
a
in
crime.
trouble.
I must depart.
Ah. He just pieced out.
How do you plan to take Blonsky down when he rampages again?
Care to respond to claims that you're one of Blonsky's rumored soulmates?
Is there any truth to the rumors you got your powers from a mafia hit gone wrong?
Oh my god, that's what happened in the comics, right?
God, Dennis Bukowski.
Oh, yeah, no, you're gonna need that.
Connecting the A and B story? Nice.
To work with him for so long.
The man is almost terminally deluded.
I'd call him gross.
Hey, would you be willing to say that under oath?
I swear the testimony I'm about to give today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He would absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
No further questions, Your Honor.
In the case of Bukowski versus Runa, I award full damages to Dennis Bukowski in the amount of $175,000.
No, nine.
That's right. There's only one Megan Thee Stallion.
After reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective
All right,
immediately.
yeah.
Mr. Blonsky is prohibited from turning into abomination indefinitely.
Ooh.
And
okay.
is ordered to wear an inhibitor in perpetuity.
Oh.
Any violation of this condition will result in his immediate return to prison.
I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other, you know. Better to be a part of it, really.
The high-profile nature of this case and the fact that you yourself are a Hulk has catapulted you into the public eye.
So now whether I like it or not, I am forever She-Hulk.
I got her! Come on,
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh wait, yeah, I can just Hulk out.
Did you guys rob an Asgardian construction worker?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, let's do this.
I'm guessing that's the Wrecking Crew.
Sorry.
Oh, they try to put a needle in her. They're someone hired them, I bet, to like steal her blood or something.
Okay, bad idea, bad idea. Fall back, go, fall back.
Once she turned into She-Hulk, I couldn't pierce that nasty green skin.
Damn it.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Woke up this morning, I feel so bad and important.
All right, that was a pretty good episode. Definitely getting more into the legal aspect. Now they have two different cases here with like the A and B story. Yeah, and both Pug and Jennifer, they both won their cases, which is cool. And I agree with the ruling in both cases. Like, Emil did, whether he really is or not, he did show evidence of being rehabilitated at least, you know? And as for Dennis, don't get me wrong, he's absolutely terrible, but yeah, he was wronged in that case, and he deserved to win the suit against Runa the elf. And also, yeah, showing like the people that are now here on Earth, like that live in New Asgard. Like, I'm sure, yeah, some of them probably like left and like went in other parts of the world. So it's interesting seeing Runa the elf, like pulling scams out here in LA. You know, Wong was pretty funny in this episode too. He's always great, like I said.
Hey, there's my new favorite client. Just your signature there.
They still want to know we're making it. He almost tasted that. Num 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 num, eat it up.
This better not awaken anything in me.
Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer. I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. Dial it back.
Whoa, I did not expect to see She-Hulk twerking. But all right. That was a nice cameo from Megan Thee Stallion, you know. We only got a little bit of Renee Elise Goldsberry, but I've been waiting for her. She was in the trailer and all that, but I'm a big fan of her. Yeah, Hamilton and all that, but forget that. Girls Five Eva, like a show on Peacock. I had problems with the Peacock service, but that show is actually pretty funny, and she's really funny in that show. And also the movie Waves. It was a great movie. She was really good in that movie too. So she's good at singing. She's good at comedy. She's good at drama. So I'm excited to see her pop up more on the show. Yeah, like those people that attacked Jennifer at the end of the episode there. I wonder who they're working for. They try to jam like a needle in her arm. I'm guessing it's just like to extract her blood, because Bruce did mention like how dangerous that blood would be in the wrong hands, you know. For the question in the comments this week, I want you to answer, who do you think their boss was that they referenced? Like, who do you think hired them to try to, I'm guessing, take Jennifer Walters' blood? Like, they want to have some of the Hulk blood, you know? As of right now, I really don't know. Maybe it's a character that hasn't been revealed yet. Maybe it's Titania, because like after the first episode, there's been like little seeds throughout about like her situation. She hasn't like showed up in person in the show yet since like the end of episode 1. So maybe that's like I don't know, she's someone in the background that's going to come back big. So that's just going to be my guess for now. We don't really have too much evidence for like any character in particular, but I'm just going to go ahead and let him say Titania. Maybe it's Emil Blonsky, who knows? I don't know. He might have some ulterior motives there. He might not be totally rehabilitated, you know? But we'll see. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'll check you guys in the next one. See you. Bye.